Scav Talking, episode 64. That means we are back on the Nintendo 64. Currently eating Taco Bell. Also, about 20 minutes before that, I took an edible. I think I forgot to mention that at the start of my last Scav Talking episode, which my Scav had just come off cooldown, and I'm recording this one now, so. Basically, I think it was actually interrupted because that guy killed me in the last one. If you watched this episode and didn't watch the last one, sorry for the spoiler. Go back and watch that last one. Smash that like button, ring the bell, whip nay. PVE versus PvP. Honestly, I don't know. My Stuart was telling me about how the patch notes or whatever for PVE. The players do this, or the PMCs do this, they do that. They get the loot, they go to the zones. And hold up. You do all this smart shit, which got me concerned because way back in the day, way back, when I first started playing League of Legends, yeah, I know, crucify me. At one point in high school, I played League of Legends. But when I first started playing it, I played against, it was co-op versus AI. It was fucking versus bots. And at the time, when I was really, new to it, I was like, oh, the bots are fucking insane. Because it's not like they're going to make mistakes, They're computers. They're not humans. Turns out I was just really bad at the game. And, well, I was like, oh, the bots will never make the mistakes that a human would. Turns out I was just bad at the game. And the bots made a bunch of terrible mistakes, as in, like, walking into the turret or, like, letting themselves be opened up fucking free damage. All that. But, I've dealt with raiders in this game, or the rogues, or the fucking this and that. And, I'm thinking that the PMC AIs are going to be pretty fucking tough. Because, here's the thing, you got to understand, I am not, that great at this game. Oh, here I am pressing escape once again. He pushed escape all last video, now he's doing it again. Oh, SH12, I think is really expensive, right? I don't... How long is this? Is it SJ13? Is it SJ... Oh, whatever. Whatever, dude. Anyway, all I know is 34 minutes. We have plenty of time. That means we're new into this. It's a pretty early raid, so a lot of PMCs in here. But that actually brings me to what I'm talking about, or at least gets me back on track. Time to dilly-dally for another 25 minutes where everyone's like, just talk about what you were going to say. God fucking damn it. Stop getting fucking sidetracked. Stop getting pulled on another tangent. What I'm thinking is, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but Nikita, that motherfucker. Remember when we hated his ass? Now we're like, oh, this guy can do no wrong. We love his ass again. He tried to fuck us over and then pretended like he did nothing wrong, and then we hated him. I was there when everybody hated him. And now everybody, I don't know about loves him again, but basically forgiven him for all of his crimes. Oh, that's expensive. That is nice too. All these things are nice. But, turn it to full auto. PS, not terrible, not horrific. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, but I'm saying that... What am I saying? Ooh, and then Amelia knows what he's saying. This guy's a fucking fraud. Get his ass. I'm thinking that the PMCs, or the AI PMCs at least, APB garbage suppressor. It's probably garbage too. It's a scope mount thing. It's gonna be garbage. What am I saying? What the... Oh my god. Come up with what you're saying first and then say it. Oh my god, this guy. Can you believe this Scav Talking guy? I'm thinking that by the time, or if they have already done it, the PMC AIs that that BSG will create will be superior to me in ability. Like, they'll be too strong, basically, for me to effectively fight against. And if they were regular, actual humans, it wouldn't be a problem, because the vast majority of people I've met on this game have been susceptible to getting just, torn a new asshole by rogues, fucking some Terminator scavs, or not even Terminator scavs, fucking they have not been the strongest combatants in the world. I think that's all right. Honestly, I think the flea market's currently fucked, so I think that's good. I think. No, that's garbage, but and because I know that's the case. Oh shit, that's expensive. Is what I would have said, because here's the thing. No flea market once again, but I know that this is pretty good. You know, we like this. Look at that cute little reticle. No wonder people like this scope. Never used it before. Only sold it. There's no flea market this late in wipe. Anyway, when I was playing League of Legends, the AI were a joke, and everybody could kill them. Even though I was like, oh yeah, they'll never make mistakes. But of course they do make mistakes. They're fucking AIs, bro. They're not good at the game. And Riot was. Well, I think that you'd still find a number of people who would call them incompetent idiots, and a lot worse. But they were better at their job now than they are when they. Sorry, words. They are better at their jobs now than they were then. Competence, AI, this and that, mechanics. Well, when I left, it was a lot of percent health, you know, this and that bullshit, you know, and if I know them, and I would like to think that I do, because I spent a good amount of time in that game, they're probably doubled down. There might be a card I can throw on this. They probably doubled or tripled down on the percent health, you know, weirdo mechanics, percentage this and that they were really amping up when I left. So if that's the case, well, I think it's at that point it's just a matter of opinion if you like that sort of gameplay or not. There's no box here. I didn't, but then again, I was also aging out of it. No box, how sad. If you guys can't see anything, and you're new to this channel, first of all, go watch my other 20,000 videos first. Second of all, oh shit. Was that a person? Well, maybe it was an AI. If it was an AI, cool. If it wasn't, also cool. We don't discriminate here, you know. We're not like your other Tarkov creator who just wants, you know, AIs to suffer. And is basically, you know, one step above an AI myself, because I'm terrible at this fucking game. You know, I'd like you to consider. Oh wow, I know that's expensive to a trader too, not just for a, not just to the flea market, but that's expensive as well. But what I'm saying is, and failing 25 trillion times and constantly doubling back on my own speech, is the AI in this game are a lot better and more cognizant at basically everything than the AIs in that game. And I can't just apply the same reasoning of, oh, they're AIs, but they're, you know, meant to be weaker. The Scav AI are better, or not better, are a lot weaker. I mean, better, depending on who you ask. They are a lot weaker in terms of, you know, actual intelligence than the rogues were, the raiders, all that stuff. I'm afraid just to see how far they take it for PMCs. So will I, you know, go to PVE versus PvP? I don't know. I think PVE, I heard, doesn't actually wipe at all, which is probably the best you know, endorsement for PVE, is that it doesn't wipe, and you know, there's no like sweaty ass, you know, motherfuckers there who are gonna ruin my time at the game. One of my concerns, though, and it's a pretty valid concern if you've seen this series before, or if you haven't, I'm gonna elucidate you. If there's no flea market, there is no point. The thing is, this series and my enjoyment of it has been, well, not has been, but it is largely influenced by the flea market and how it works, how it runs, and how the wipe, you know, attitude or mindset or whatever goes throughout the wipe. At the start of the wipe, the stainless steel slide for the P226, the SIG handgun, is extremely expensive at the start of the wipe because you need it for a gunsmith task. I think it's like number 4 or something. You need that and the elite grips, and it all sells for. The stainless steel slide, fuck, it sells for like 60K or more for most of the wipe. It stopped being, you know, super expensive in the last like month and a half that I played, which, you know, it was probably half a wipe ago or more, but still, it remained relevant for a good part of the wipe. And I feel like if it's, you know, going to be general prices or whatever, however they're going to do the calculations, it's not going to be super expensive. There's going to be no funny trends or whatever. Hello? So you have to understand, I do have concerns. And they're probably very petty. in the scheme of things. Is there a flea market? If there's a flea market, then I'll play. If there's not, then I won't. And it's going to be PvP if I ever do play this fucking game again. Won't pick this up because I know it's expensive on the flea. But, no flea market, so what's the point? Garbage. But yeah, if there's no flea, I'm not going to play it. No, doing a giant, Ragman or Jaeger, whoever has the flea market thing down. If I can do a big collection screen where I get like 3 mil, then there's no point, in my opinion. Even if it's not necessary, because, you make money hand over fist. But yeah. If there is flea market stuff, then, yeah, I'll probably try PvE. But I don't know, because PMC talking is basically, at this point, a boutique version, or in terms of rarity at least, a boutique version of Scav talking. Because this is Scav talking, this is not PMC talking. The series is about my experiences in Tarkov, playing the game, this and that. Go to the back of the mall or go up through. Oh. Probably a Scav. But you know what? Who cares? But if he came from there, that means he probably killed a lot of people. So, what was I saying? Oh, yes. Scav talking. I don't want. Or PMC talking. PMC talking is an extremely small part of this channel. If all the episodes disappeared tomorrow, I'd be fine with it. There was an episode that I still lives rent-free in my head every time I think about it. I know this is expensive, but if there's no flea market, so who cares? There is still a video that I remember being good, but when I went to, upload it, I realized that there was no audio because there was audio when I first started the raid, and then it cut out when I loaded in because, well, no discernible fucking reason. If you do ask me, there was no discernible fucking reason. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna tab out real fast. Okay, yes, it is still fucking recording. Oh, RBBK marked key. I think that's expensive. Not that I would fucking know because there's no fucking flea market. So what's the point? Oh, maybe if I get to level 99. Oh, there is a flea market. Sorry, Nikita. There is a flea market. I just have to get to level fucking 99 for it. From what Stuart tells me. Oh, there's an egg. How nice. I know that's expensive. If I get to the, whatchamacallit. What was I saying? Yo, what's up, dog? Who cares? There's like a week before wipe happens. 1 week. So, that's when the wipe is. Maybe a week. Cool. Probably play to the end of this one. See if I get the drive to play again. If I do play again, it really all depends if there's a flea market or not in, fucking Christ. Went for tab. Hit the fucking tilde mark. Equally likely I was going to hit the escape key and that shit. Relay. CPU. Wires. More wires. HD and a drill. I know there's, I think the pre-wipe loot levels got buffed or something. Anyway. It really all depends. If there's a flea market, then I probably will play PVE. Actually, speaking of PVE wipes, I heard that there was some fucking bullshit with the PV. There was like some wipe or something from the PVE, and it wiped people's characters that didn't want to be wiped. I don't know. Basically, Nikita needs to, maybe go to the bathroom a few times to know how to wipe something properly. Because I guess there was an issue with they wiped the wrong character, or they wiped the wrong characters. It was a whole deal. And if it was me, bro, shit, I wouldn't have made that mistake. I was at least a fan of this fucking game. I give a fuck about it, and I would never make something so stupid. The mistakes, they happen. Something like that. Oh, who do we wipe? Oh, it was Tetris. Oh, I don't know. Let's just play it fast and loose. Players love it when we play fast and loose. Let's tell them that if they're not the chosen ones or whatever, they're not the true believers, then they won't get this this update this DLC downloadable content that we promised that they would get for free, but now they won't. We won't give it to them unless they fucking become a 30 degree Mason. All right, there goes a piece of plastic. incredible when you make a little toss to your fucking trash can and it makes the trash makes it into the trash can. I think what I was talking about earlier though is that the AI level is gonna be too strong. That's a concern I have because I'm gonna be just doing scav runs. I don't know. That's the thing is that I want to be able to do scav gameplay, and this is in fact one of the concerns I had as a whole for this channel. Is I want to be able to do scav gameplay, but also amass a massive fortune on the side, which sounds a little ungrateful. I don't know if that's the word, but a little entitled maybe. I should be able to experience basically zero downsides, and be able to play however I want. I want to be able to buy incredible loot and incredible hideout upgrades and all that stuff without having to do any PMC gameplay whatsoever. If there was a mode I could do, oh look at this, look at these funny guys. If there was a PMC mode I could do, or a scav mode, or some kind of PVE mode, whatever the fuck that I could do, that would basically I could never play as a PMC, but I could I would have max hideout or something. I could only play scavs, and then basically just be like, or not like basically everything was unlocked, so I could, if I wanted to, or whatever, get max hideout. It would just be like you have to acquire all the materials for it, and just do scav raids, which I know sounds ridiculous, and honestly it is, because it sounds like a way to make a game with basically no point in playing it. It's a single player game at that point. It's all PV, fucking whatever. Yeah, I guess if you want to play with your friends you could, but at that point you may as well just make a game where all the bots are replaced with players. It's called Escape from Tarkov, and basically, there's nothing in here. It's called Escape from Tarkov, and if you want to play it, it's it costs $50 or whatever. I actually don't know how much this game is because I bought the Escape from Darkness, Edge of Darkness edition a while ago. I think it was on sale for Christmas in like 28. I don't even remember. I don't remember when I bought it. It was a while ago, and damn, this edible ain't shit. My ass. 2 seconds later, damn, there's a motor on the fucking shelf. I was thinking of dropping acid tonight, but I decided against it. Then again, wait, I do work tomorrow. Oh shit, 10 to 4 I work tomorrow. I was gonna say then again, I don't work tomorrow, so I can do whatever I want. I do actually work tomorrow, so I could drop acid tonight, but I don't think it would be a good idea. An edible that is probably, maybe hasn't even hit yet, on top of acid that's gonna hit with like an hour fuse or whatever. I'm gonna be zipping and tweaking, and if I do play Stardew Valley with Stuart, which is honestly the end game with all this, is to basically, he asked me, hey, are you playing PvP or PvE? And I was like, I drooled all over myself, and I was like, yeah, PvP. He's playing a game with somebody else right now, which is cool. I want them to do that, and then, I want to play Stardew Valley. And if I'm planning to play Stardew Valley, I don't want to be a drooling fucking mess and get nothing done for however many days are left in the season in that game. So I want to be locked in, or is the locked in equivalent to whatever I got. So yeah, there's that. Hope this is a player who's gonna kill me. Yeah, it seems the PvE Tarkov mode is like a whole thing now, which is neat. I want to give it a try. It is literally all contingent on, is there a flea market, yes or no? And if yes, can it be abused? Because my friend was telling me a while ago, he's like, hey, you should play a fucking modded, fucking broken, like cracked Tarkov with us. And I was like, no, I'm good. Because as a whole, I was done with Tarkov. They were like, oh no, but it's good because there's no this and that, and you can like fuck with flea market prices. And I was like, fuck with flea market prices. All right, you got my attention. Then I remember that I don't like Tarkov at all, so I nixed that plan. But for a second there, I was kind of interested in it. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of interested. That is an IFAC. We fuck with that hardcore, even if we don't actually play the game anymore. Give me the duffel bag as well, sir. What is this? 308s. Use that shit. Tarker. I don't have the fucking thing where I need to collect like a bunch of rechargeable batteries, so whatever. I feel my legs involuntarily doing a pee dance. So I think I'm gonna run to the fucking exit now. I never take the Emercom checkpoint. Basically, this entire channel is going to the railway exfil. This is something I read about or heard about, was that the scavs would spawn in packs. Honestly, here I am. This whole video should be convincing myself to fucking play PVE Tarkov. Seeing a big old pack of guys spawn like that, and because obviously they don't shoot me, they are PMC, or they're not PMCs, they're scavs. Maybe I should give it a go. This thing has a rubber butt plate on it, so I cannot fold it. Maybe I should play it. I'm not gonna lie, the idea is gaining traction in my mind by the second. God damn it. And if it doesn't wipe, imagine I upload like 10 videos about like, oh, PV Tarkov, and then my Nikita accidentally wipes my account. That'd be fucked up. Yeah. But honestly, I could see it happening. Ugh. Printed circuit board. Wowee. Klim Vajni. I do believe that I have some scav junk boxes that have a little bit of room. Not a terrible amount, but some at least. A booga booga, a wooga wooga type shit. If you guys have not listened to the Sam Hyde Summer Anthem, aka Bouncin' and Zoomin', featuring Christ Dillinger, I recommend it. Great little album. Incredible. IFAC goes in there. Water filter goes in here. Thermometer goes in there. Fart goes there. I just farted in real life, so I said fart goes there. I'm trying to remember where I put things. Where are the grenade? Oh, where are the grenade cases? Right in front of your face, idiot! Jesus Christ, this fucking guy. You believe this fucking guy doesn't know anything? Doesn't know where anything is. We told him to open his inventory and put the thermometer away, you fuck. Jesus Christ, guy can't do anything. Can't do anything right. This thing was expensive as fuck until they nerfed my fucking ability to do anything in this fucking game. Help me, HP Lovecraft's cat. I'm going insane. Help me, please. What if I take this thing off? Yep, then it's just a whatever the fuck size. Help me, N-word man. I'm going insane. N-word man, listen to this guy. I miss the old Scav talking. Back when it was time to say a bad word, he would say it without fear. The new Scav talking is too much of a pussy to say it. You're right. I fear the Reaper. This late in my YouTube career, after amassing 12 trillion followers across the fucking Marvel Cinematic Universe, multiverse, unfortunately, I'm too afraid to say a bad word. I'll say it. I'm going to say it, guys. Cover your ears. If you're one of my 12 trillion fans that's underage, because of course they're all underage, because this appeals to brain rot content. Next video will be another EFOC reference. Cover your ears. I'm going to say a bad word. You're dumb.